we're coming back with Tori Amos. My next guest wears her heart on her sleeve every time she performs. She has turned her personal traumas into 3 platinum albums, and her new release has already gone gold. Let's welcome Tori Amos. They did a good job. You look great. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing today?
TV always makes me really nervous.
No, why?
It's not my thing. Because if I'm not behind a piano, then I just kind of rabbit.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of performers are like that. Lily Tomlin was on yesterday, or it was actually on today that they showed it.
Like that?
Yeah, but we were both talking about like how performers are so shy when you're not doing your thing, and it's hard to not have a character or a song or something to be behind.
I put everything in the music, really. I think all my different personalities, I sing about them, so when I'm doing this, people think that I'm really boring, so.
I don't think you're boring. Okay, you're a little boring.
Yeah, I know.
But how about your incredible honesty and your,
Well,
how about that?
It doesn't go over well, like at Thanksgiving dinner. You know, when things come up. I wrote this song called Father Lucifer, and my dad said, you know, I really resent that a bit. And I said...
Because your dad's a minister, right?
Yeah. And I said, but, you know, that's the one song that isn't about you. And he said, well, what is it about? I said, well, I took this drug, ayahuasca, which is it's, you know, a drug from the Amazon. It's like an elixir, ayahuasca. And anyway, you know that movie?
Is that like Prozac or?
I don't know. Honey.
It's like an herbal
Prozac
thing?
is like Gerber baby food compared to this stuff. So what happened was, what I tried to tell my dad is, I really asked to meet the Prince of Darkness because I had so many boys in my life that were kind of, you know, the kind where people say, guys would come up to me and say, why do you get those boys that are the bad kind? And I would try and live through them like they had some access to the shadow. And I was really trying to find my shadow side, which we all have. And you get so much power from that.
Are you on drugs now?
No, I'm not.
I want to go back because now I can't get off the. You got to go back because you got to. I mean, you got to be remedial with me, honey. I
Let's
have
go.
to know. What does that mean? Oh, so you went on like a spirit or a vision quest?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, you do.
And so you figured out that you were attracting people to you because you couldn't face your own negative? Is that what you mean?
Because I didn't go in and really look at sides to myself, whether it was a side to me that can be the devious. And I would always...
Get the guy?
Always, the other person was always sort of the bad one. I was always sort of the angel, and I really realized...
I still have done that in my life, too. I so have done that.
I finally realized that Lucifer is a woman, wears white, and drives an ice cream truck. Rabbit.
Would that be bad, then?
No bad about it. I think that, you know, my grandfather was part Cherokee, and he'd always say to me, who knows if he had a little smoke going. I don't know if he had a little smoke. But he would say to me, you know, the power that the native people always had was that they really could go on vision quest.
Right.
And instead of, you know, finding it outside of yourself, you really are made up of many different personalities, and you honor that.
Right. People have a lot of different entities inside themselves, too. And now, a word from our sponsor. And more with Tori when we come back. We want to get serious for a moment. Total change of pace here.
Okay.
You started the National Rape and Incest Hotline, which is pretty amazing. I want to know why you did that.
Well, it's called RAIN, and it's a 1-800 number that you can call anywhere in the country. And what really happened was I was getting so many letters from women and men that had had this experience, violation in some kind of way. There was one particular night which really put us all over the edge, where there was a girl. She was brought backstage. She was hysterical. I finished the show, came back, and she said, I want to go with you. Anywhere, I just want to go. I'll work in the kitchens, anything. And I said, now how old are you? She said, I'm 14 and I can't go home. And I said, why can't you go home? And she said, because I was raped last night by my stepfather. I'll be raped tomorrow night, and I'll be raped when I go home. I've been raped for 7 years. And so I called up Arthur, my manager, and I said, we're taking this girl. And then everybody gets on the phone with me and say, you're crossing state line and you'll be arrested for kidnapping. And I just said, you know, you're telling me I'm going to be arrested for kidnapping, and we can't do anything about this. So that was really the pivotal thing that got us to get together with the DC Rape Crisis Center. And it's a team of people that really wanted to find a way to give people tools on how can I change my situation. So that's how it began.
And it's huge.
We had our 200,000th call, I think, just a few weeks ago.
That's such an awesome thing that you've done.
It's a good team.
Such an awesome thing. We have also because of you, we have 3 women here today who are all people who have overcome and survived some kind of violence of that nature, and we want to talk to you. We want to hear what you have to say to us.